Well there, boy.
Severe weather moving in quickly.
The wind must have been 50 miles an hour, 60. I couldn't see much, but it didn't matter. I knew there was trouble.
Trees uprooted, roofs blown off, havoc on the interstate. All signs confirming the work of twin tornadoes. And new tonight, while residents continue picking up the pieces, FP&L crews are working overtime to restore power across South Florida. 2 counties, 2 twisters, and a whole lot of rattled nerves.
But the good news in all of this, nobody was seriously hurt. We have live team coverage for you tonight across both Miami-Dade and Broward counties, as well as right here in our studios. Let's begin, though, with Carlos Suarez, live in Pompano Beach. Carlos.
Calvin and Lori, we're on the corner of Federal Highway and Copans Road, which was one of the hardest hit areas in Broward. I'm standing atop of a sidewalk that was ripped out of its foundation. Now, if you'll bear with me as I come down here, I'll show you one of several trees that litter a strip mall that we're at. This large one is what caused this sidewalk to get pulled up. You can see parts of it have been cut down, but it'll take crews at least another day to remove all of this debris. Parts of a sidewalk were snapped in two. The slabs of concrete were no match for a massive tree that was ripped from the ground on Tuesday. All of it the work of Mother Nature.
Okay, people, what the f?
Dashcam video captured the ominous sight. There, on the right side of your screen, watch and listen as drivers realize a tornado is coming right at them.
Oh, I'm gonna dude.
The scary sight unfolded along Dixie Highway and Northwest 15th Street in Pompano Beach.
For me, it was a fight or flight kind of thing. Just get out of there before anything happens to it.
In Pembroke Pines, the sounds of chainsaws pierced the Angel Cove neighborhood where people spent the afternoon cleaning up. In West Miramar, surveillance cameras at a guardhouse captured the strong winds moving in.
That tree that we're chopping down right now came from somewhere in that direction.
Sounded like a freight train going through.
Lighthouse Point wasn't spared. Ahead of the storm came the proverbial sound that ended in damaged homes, downed power lines, and a trampoline in the air.
The trampoline was in their yard over here on the corner, and when we came out, it was just up into the power lines.
And in Hollywood, the strong winds and heavy rain made a mess of a mobile home and a couple inside.
I look and she's underneath the rubble, which is underneath the tree that's crashed through the house. I'm devastated. And without the help of our neighbors, we would be homeless.
And so the woman that was trapped in her home, we're told, is doing just fine. Now, crews have done a pretty good job at moving all of this debris to one side of a strip mall. They're expected to come back out here first thing tomorrow morning to not only remove some of that debris, but then, of course, to start making the repairs to that sidewalk. We're live tonight in Pompano Beach. I'm Carlos Suarez, Local 10 News.
Okay, Carlos, thanks.
And from Broward County, we head south to Victor Oquendo, who's live in Northeast Miami-Dade. Victor.
And Lori, tonight FPL crews are still hard at work. Take a look right over here. We've got one crew working to repair some power lines, and just the other way down the block down here on Northeast 199th Street, Northeast Miami-Dade, 2 more crews. They are hard at work tonight. The residents here in the Sky Lake community have been without power all day long, and so far it's been a long night too.
All the fence is gone, but this whole area was just one big avocado tree.
The Sky Lake community in Northeast Miami-Dade saw the brunt of one of the EF1 tornadoes that touched down Tuesday morning.
I saw sparks. I saw garbage cans like the Wizard of Oz flying around.
Trees took out transformers, power poles snapped, lines stretched across streets.
I just sat in the car screaming. I freaked out.
Robert Paulson's 1991 Mercedes in mint condition, now crushed under the black olive tree in his front yard. That was a piece of Ruth Blount's carport. The winds mangled it and sent debris down the block.
I saw something flapping off the back of a truck here, and that's when we realized that the carport had, blown down.
Trampolines were tossed and twisted.
It was crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I've never run so fast in my life.
And in this Sky Lake home, a branch pierced the roof.
The wind picked up the truck and trailer and boom.
That boom was Lou Danny's tractor trailer knocked over on its side after a strong wind crossed I-95. It shut down the highway for hours. As FPL works to restore power.
So no TV, no video games, no computer.
I would be usually like, I don't know, watching TV or coming home from practice, but got canceled.
Many families, like the Wainers, dined by candlelight.
And FPL tells us they've had to bring in crews from other counties to help with this problem. They also say that they will be out here all night long as it takes to restore power to every single home here affected in the Sky Lake community. We're in Northeast Miami-Dade tonight. I'm Victor Oquendo, Local 10 News.